Let's go.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Well, this is a
I
throwback.
came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
Do I make my choices now?
After everything that happened,
I guess not yet.
I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
an action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
What fucking run? Why is random? I mean, I guess randomizing is an option if you haven't played the previous games, but that sounds like such a fucking funny way. Funny way to do it. Just randomizing. Give me a second. Hate this like weather at the moment. Like, it's not the weather, but it's like this temperature that's too hot to be with hoodie, but then too cold to be without. Especially because like inside my apartment doesn't have the greatest like everything, so it's kind of cold and really hot in the summer as well as a result. But yeah, okay. So we did, I'm pretty sure we did Romance Amanda in double exposure. Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. Romance. Rejected. This was my initial choice, rejecting Sophie. And Friends with Win. Okay. Are you happy with your choice? This can't be changed once confirmed. Okay. Yeah. Romance said Amanda. Chloe survived. Romance Chloe. Rejected Sophie. Friends with Win. Should be correct.
To get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Threatening seems like a really good idea, right? try negotiating.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money. Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Okay. So that's kind of like this. I think, isn't this the like same bathroom? So that's kind of fucked up, to be honest. Okay.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella
Right.
cash.
Yeah.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Oh man. Okay. Okay. R2 is sprint. Well, that's can't go there, I guess. Not to. I don't want to. I don't know. Oh no. I'm sure they'll get
How
it.
long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Aww.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
I do feel like at some point I'd replay like the start of the game just to see how the like Life is Strange 1 choice changes this.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Max? the fuck are you? Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're
Broken
on their
mirror.
way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
That's a funny line. A girl in red.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit. Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Oh no. Magnifique. Okay.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. My most trusted companion.
A little bit is edgy. Don't judge.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Wait, how do I? Okay. Okay. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything trademark last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Sophie died. And I'm so sorry for the aunts. And then I found a world where Sophie wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Sophie and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows? In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and where do you get your inspiration from? Is it weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every direct building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Oh fuck, I went the wrong button. Oh, this doesn't have any dates or anything anymore. I wonder if these are still from double exposure or if these are all new. They might be all new. Scans today, it was great that we found a handful of squirrels and some finches. And yeah, I guess like the first couple hours it's just gonna be straight up reading a bunch of text because I want to know it all, kind of, mostly. So that's a hermit. Trust by flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the title's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky autumnal family friendly film. Any thoughts? Oh, let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vin has said. It's good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Just checking in. How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Bro who has a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Okay, so... Right, so yeah. Regardless of your choice there, it's iced. Amanda and Max is iced. Which makes sense. But anyway. Hold on, she's asking if I have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indigo edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud, and Fart Girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Where the cute was always emotionally unavailable. You tell me. I guess I deserve that. That's so funny. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well, sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know, I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport, and I'm really glad that we're friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more, and same to you. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new partner about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm. And long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna do stand-up. Wait, this Friday? I'm so sorry, I can't come. My agent set up a couple gallery shows in New York City. I have to leave right after my class. What? That's amazing, congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I will choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl. Like, I'm feeling hot again with the hoodie, but I know I'll feel cold when I take it off, so I'm just gonna have to, like, I don't know, something.
I never responded to this. I should. once I somehow figure out what to say.
Yeah, Max, I get it. I'm the last one. I want I'm from Sondra. This was in double exposure already, yeah. But we don't have any of the previous messages, which is fair. So I'm guessing we won't actually respond to this, and Chloe will just come back before that happens. But anyway. Updates: Bushon Gallery in Soho and the street in Williamsburg both invested, trying to pit them against each other on the fee. More to come. Whoa, that's great news, thanks. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism, blah blah blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture, I'm honored just to be considered. They're lucky to have you, trust me. I know most of the editors there, they're dying for young talent. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours. The 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Well, I'll look at my calendar. When are you thinking? Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? Well, okay, I'll look into it right away. I mean, so give me a second. I need to check something. Okay. Should be fine. Okay. Excellent. Finalizing plans now. We'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy and I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come and then cancels, I know. Okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. For now, want to meet at the turtle and commiserate? Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our machine, Angel Marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what the taxi robot was doing. Are we on for 2 today? Yes, sorry, we have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor is asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humor. Or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool, anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you still haven't packed for your trip. Well, I moved all my clothes under the bed. Progress is being made. That's a mood. But I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple outfit areas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done this time. Hey, you're back in town tomorrow night, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Alright, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, it slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening, like a lot. It's really okay. Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Here's the road. Where even are you? Sophie, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before on the overlook. You weren't there for me then. No need to pretend you are now. Goddamn. I mean, fair enough, but goddamn anyway. That's not fair. I still care about you. Just call me back. Sophie, are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. I'm just having a back to school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class portal set up. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear. A classic case of the cheaters. Step 1. Take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of normal. Deep breaths. Got it. Last ordered you, Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Fine. It's good to see you tonight, and remember what I said, fake it till you make it. Your students are so excited to learn from famous photographer, and once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, Win. I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What did you do now? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. Oh, Christ, okay. And on one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office, and on the other, You want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the Taming of the Shrew, just a heads up. I'm aware. You don't like the theater company? I do not. The artistic director is a Tantas hack. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? Actually, I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there any you want from New York City? Black and white cookie. Black and white cookie. Maxine, hello. I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? Present Fayad. It's so nice to hear from you. Please, it is former present if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. You get it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive, and my new agent Hazel has really been pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and put in the world. Oh, thank you. I've been desperately trying to reach Sophia. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no. Just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It's the same for me. I am worried. I know. Me too. Vermont Fall sunset. Okay. Take a photo of the sunset. Right. Is there something here? Or is it just hat? I guess it's just hat.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Mm-hmm.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Why does it look so much different? Maybe it's just the different makeup. But it looked like weirdly smudged in a way. The photo.
Time for your close-up.
Well, that's not a lot of zoom, but okay. Where do we want to do this? Well, oh wait, what am I doing actually? Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh god! Shit! Oh, I can do it like this. That's interesting. Okay, no, hold on. Just do it normally. But are you safe? Of course I'm safe. It's on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed for to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire. Spreading quick. Really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
That is some animation for sure.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean? Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
Oh god.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Oh no.
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else? Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We'll make our voices heard. Champion admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Okay.
Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
God. We definitely can.
I can't get in here!
Mm-hmm. It is also locked, so...
Damn it! No way in!
Oh, this... Okay. Oh, I
I'm
can.
rewinding time, but this fire is too far back to stop.
Right, I was just wanting to test if I already have it.
Hold on, I can help. Ah, someone set this fire on purpose. Damn it!
Classic.
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Well, well, well.
Max, hurry! The roof is caving in. No!
Holy slow-mo.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on.
Yep.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh, we didn't even get to do it ourselves.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Butterfly.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Something's gotta give, I know. I've been pulling strings for 2 months. Bright ideas are lit to fade. I figure I've got months to change place. And I just wanna feel something different. I just wanna feel.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's... yeah. Looks like an issue, yeah.
Hello. Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Yeah, so... The double exposure from...
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
That's just taken in. Is everything okay? Yes, Max, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's any dangers going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Alright, well, thanks for the super fair check-in, I guess. Straight to quit the game because of this fight? Oh no, I'm sorry. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I use my powers, would it help? Or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind in a photo, as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear: after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, didn't hear about the disaster on campus. In his texts, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something, but if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about the house called Fremont. That's where the fire started. And the protest? Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
I wonder if there's...
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Okay, there isn't anything. Freak. Okay, it's fine.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Ouch.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
Riddle Shorter lecture series Mondays at 2 p.m. in the planetarium. Next week's topic, astrophysics is for everyone. No dumb questions and introduction to the stars. By Moses Murphy, current student.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Black holes beyond the horizon.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Fair enough. The planets on parade, a journey through our solar system. You discovered the flyer for Public Set. Listen to sit down and listen to it. Keep an eye out for more. Okay.
Secrets. Corruption. Occultism. Power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay. Or is it like went all the way there? That's most obvious. Okay, so we want to go there last, more or less. If we can.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date. Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Nice. Oh, I can't read. Is it? Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that. Can I go upstairs? Nope.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
It's funny, it's like the reason I like that time I accidentally like pressed rewind is because I'm used to the, or I was used to
I
the
wonder how Moses will react to all this.
fail frame camera button L2, at least for FF2.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
The Lakeport Daily News, Lakeport Media Group, Lakeport VT, $3. New president promises a bold new Keldon. Dr. Owen Teller, new president of Keldon University, picture next to Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, former president. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Keldon University's new president after the long-time tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. But Teller is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumnus, I'm delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in the Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational, but as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding, I guess there's no more. Okay. So I didn't like sleep properly last night, unfortunately.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
This classroom is reserved. Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday the 23rd, 10 a.m. Careers in Pharmaceuticals. How can recovery help you? 2 p.m. drug therapy is how recovery is making a difference. 4 p.m. resume reviews and informational interviews with representatives from Recovery Pharmaceuticals. For class using meets here on Monday, please check your student portal for the alternate meet and location.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Bam. Never stop looking up.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
Ah. Okay, hold on. Pre-rolls are also good one ads to get rid of them and have the ad break, so I'll BRB for them as per usual. That was a longer BRB than intended. Okay. Okay, so wait. From your assistant, I figured it would happen. I think I figured it would happen would make more sense. Maybe?
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
It's not an easy A. I don't know how to feel about this guy. Like, okay, I don't hate him right now, but it's like, you know, what do I say here? Probably doesn't matter too much, but
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
yeah, I mean, I think it might be a red herring in a way, that the game wants us to feel like he's a piece of shit. But then it ends up being character development or something. So we'll see. But the first interaction is definitely indicative of, wow, you're an asshole, huh? But it's also like the, how would I say it? Like, it reminds me of something, but I don't remember what. Where did it be and why was there no shrine next to it? I mean, there's a shrine close to it, it's just not next to it, but yeah. Like, there's no actual enemies you have to fight between the shrine and Bomegas. the writer guy. Or wait, double expression. Maybe, but it's like for me, well, I wouldn't like be that rude about it, I guess, but like for me, I would care more about the arts, and then like for example, not care about like something like sports as much. So him just not having the understanding of both spectrums leads him to make decisions that might not be great. But yeah. What's there between them though? I mean, you can just hold to go down fast, right? It is like annoying, but at least you have the option to just retry the boss, right? Yeah. Also Mercury dying. That's fair, yeah. Save rather than... I know it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Let's just be honest.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh.
Did you do bike rule? Oh, wait, hold on, what? Wait, hold on, Burning Cave? I forget.
Where was I?
Where's it?
On the roof.
Hold on. Confusion. Friend. In chapter 5 now. Right. So in chapter 5 there's... there's also Demon of... What was the name? The one, like, Demon of Obsession type boss that's in the area where Hong Liu was in the base worship rise. Yeah, Nightmare Demon. I think it's the Hong Liu arena. Okay, then that should be it, I think. I can't remember others. Nightmare is not as ass, no. Still kinda ass, but not as ass. Yeah, that's fair.
I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Once you have the run of this entire lab, please leave me my little fiefdom. This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back, Harold. Okay.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Damn.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Oh.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
That's funny.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control-Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though, he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Wait, is that... That's, hold on. Wait. February 8th? Yeah, because it's with that calendar. My god, okay. Attempted to capture fields of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, the footage showed hotspots at subject starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. No testing launching Burlington. Repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nose splits or fatigue. No future repetition tests per subject's request. No testing subject needed. Tech support with the Kellon teacher portal. Discuss plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals. No changes. No testing. Machine Angel Marathon. Testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes 42 seconds, no nosebleeds or fatigue. Okay, 5 minutes and 42 seconds. That's pretty important knowledge.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Safe, rewinding 5 minutes or less, rewinding with object. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemas, untested timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines seen since the merge, avoid photo jumping, large changes made in the past.
I'm a good guinea pig.
Okay.
For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
No correlation. Wind speed, pressure, dew point average. Okay.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Dang. Keelan student falsely reported dead. Police blame computer error. Residents experienced short-term memory loss in the wake of... Oh, right, that's just okay. The perfect storm causes unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week. But as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Keelan University graduate student Sophia Levin Fayad, I'm sorry, I suck at pronouncing that, was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers seeing Levin Fayad's obituary in this very paper through electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Keelan students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Levin Fayad's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Levin Fayad wasn't available to comment.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers, fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item area person but not the rest. I think this is actually a thing, right? If I remember from the trailers, or maybe I'm just tripping. Photo jumping into photos Max isn't in, some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely, unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline to again, no plans to test could kill Safi. Yeah.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea.
Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
It's funny.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Surely.
Get us out of here!
What is that even? It's an X on the ground, okay.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
I thought at first I thought Sailor Moon. So Mr. Frostbite has plans for world domination, and nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. Goddamn. Title drop.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Okay. Is that all my possible choices, or? I guess maybe. Can I go upstairs? Is there something there?
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Jimmy says that the vet possible respiratory infection. Oh, she will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu.
Okay.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school's in capable hands. I remember when Safia first met you, and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Alright.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
I want to pick up the wrong options just so I can see the repercussions from that.
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Dang. Okay, so it's just... Right.
Okay, ask. Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay.
What is he up to now?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Oh my god.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
Max is not affected by rewinds. He retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind out and breaking the mug. Yes. Okay, so I need to... Right.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Fair enough. Right. I need to do something else. Something else. Oh.
Hey, Cushion. Want to save a mug in distress?
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes.
So now if I... What if I... Hold on.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
I guess I could have not rewinded, so that can I even do it anymore? No. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Unlucky.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Ow! It just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Whoops.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school isn't a mug. Yeah.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The 2 timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I got up the nerve to confess my secret once. I thought it would let me be more normal and less alone. The universe had other plans.
It always does.
I can't do it again. It's easier if people don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
I want to be with someone who can handle my powers. Lakeport's favorite bartender isn't that person. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max?
Oh my god.
Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Noted.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
You know, okay. I just want to say, I am really happy with the inclusion of this right now. Because in the first game we basically didn't have any at all of Max actually giving like the lectures and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's at least a little bit in this one now. Who do we call on though? Fuck. I was thinking either Janet or Reggie, but because what I remember from Double Exposure is that Reggie had like kind of something of an like insecurity with his skills or whatever. So maybe like letting him answer would be good. But then it might also put him too much on the spot and give him anxiety. So I don't know. She might be a new character. I don't remember her at all either. If I'm honest. We can do Jeanette, yeah.
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
Loretta just did the I'm 14 and this is deep. Oh god, okay.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Hold. Once you've unlocked access to Bo Capital in Chapter 5, return to the tomb where you'll face him as a boss. Do you have the Tigralis pendant from him in Avian Marsh? Did you get that already before? I don't know if that's actually necessary, but anyway. Yeah. So it's basically like after you beat the Dragon Emperor or whatever the fuck the boss was. I think. Verified, yeah. Gotcha. I didn't remember either, so I had to actually look it up.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
Gallery. Someone for Tayun. I think not. Because yeah, I think not. Yeah, all the fights are summonless, I think. Bomegus is summonless, Tayun is summonless, Dragon is summonless. Actually, no, Dragon. Wait, is Dragon summonless? There might be a summon for Dragon, but I don't remember.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Intimidating? Intriguing?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Oh. Okay, this would be really funny if it's not Safi to just... Okay, I definitely have to go with that though, just to.
Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Wait, I can't, okay, I can't save it, unlucky. Unlucky. Also, Antrigan. Heck, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but like my scalp feels annoying. Might be prolonged use of the headphones, but it hasn't been like this like too much. Maybe that's momentary though. Anyway, where can I go?
I have to stay by my class.
Okay, can't go there, I guess then.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Bruh. Oh, it's just the
I
same
remember
camera.
helping 3 students last time. This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Can I
Chloe
not look
tried
around
to get
first?
me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Mood. That's why you do homebrew, I guess.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town. Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence. I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Under construction, the fire buildings close. I worked through the damage from the storm. That's also kind of clever way to
The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm.
not have to reuse the assets. I mean, reusing would not be that bad, but like not having to make stuff happen there, I guess. At least for now.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus. Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Can I get any more context? No way, I know you can't come tonight, but you're gonna see me perform some day no spoilers. Guess the message on sponge here. Says your mom didn't do birthdays anyway. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for a fancy new trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or reticule, whatever that is. You know the art world so well. Oh, we have these. Okay, sourcing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am. If we give us a chance to change something, we'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing and I'm so glad we're friends. And also I think I just saw Safi. Oh wow, that is surprisingly variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class, just thought you should know. Safi in disguise. So it was Safi, okay, yeah. Noted. Graffiti font. Not quite nevermore. End of the school week. Okay, so there's 2 more. Well, probably more, but still.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it. All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
This is a virtual lab. Peace. Do I need to do something here?
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Smack.
Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Nice.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now. With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Balloons, I guess the balloons are like sculptured, but that's kind of interesting. Okay.
I remember helping 3 students last time. All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Can we play? I guess not. Unlucky.
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Come see what New Caledon has in store for you. Innovation, cutting edge tech, and business leadership. Damn.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Caledon Color. Caledon 2.0 development plan ready to break ground. President Teller describes plans ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032.
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect. Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
I want to help all of them though. Okay, should I take this photo? Oh, I can actually move with the camera. I didn't realize. Got aim.
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time. No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Seems like a bad omen. But if you like French fries, how bad can you be? I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Fair enough.
This school runs on coffee and cleaning fluid. Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, bow, bow.
Peach.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Okay. Fair enough.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas? Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Not a pickup tool.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students? Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway. Hello there. I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe you.
Oh, so we can. Okay. So we can actually undo that, I guess. Fair enough.
Hello. I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, but wait. Yeah, I need to use that information for the... I'm an idiot. Okay.
Sorry, Max. Need to stare off into space for a...
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in.
Single playthrough is over. Oh no, what happened?
Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again.
Oh. Oh, I thought... I thought you messed something up and that's why you said it. I'm sorry. But yeah. You do be tanky.
Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
I'm sure you
I hate the idea
can.
of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help?
What are you arguing here, Loretta? You okay?
I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. Loretta always knows more than she should, which, in this case, is a good thing.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Your podcast.
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's this rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I probably have time to help one more student.
What was Janet again? Should fight though? Yeah. Kind of, yeah. I don't even remember what I did for it, to be honest, myself.
Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
That is very cool, actually.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Oh. Okay.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Oh.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back to where class started. Professor Mihai is such a good colleague. Hey, Professor Mihai. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Oh. Okay. Coolio. Where did we start class? This way, I guess.
No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Right. I has returned.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of public access. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows, and I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Well...
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Should be scared.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Well, this will end up very badly in the future, maybe, but here we go.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Do I retain the information about... I guess we can. I mean, it's kind of... There's like two options here. Either us listening, like having her know that we listened in, is gonna help us in some way, or it's gonna backfire. But either way, oh well.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes.
To my HP. Wait, I don't actually know that mechanic. I don't remember it at least. That does sound kind of fucked.
Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
The players. That's funny.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. But there is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, For months afterwards, Sofia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Sofia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
I mean, it's not a major choice, but it's still like...
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Okay, this is a major choice, then. Okay. This means there's repercussions to both choices. Like, big ones, okay. I'm inclined to admit to seeing her. Saying that I don't know anything could, like, ease up the investigation in general, but then it feels bad lying to Yasmin as well, so...
I saw her around campus, just now. Briefly, though.
Sofia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. I could head out whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, I guess there is a choice here that we can switch to the other one, but I don't know. I could take the other dialogue, I guess, to see what happens, at least in that way. But I think I'll go with this choice overall. How far back are we? Hello? What the fuck?
Max.
I'm
See what
sorry.
this-
I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret.
I guess we can't. We need to go through the entire thing again. It's fine. Please skip skippies.
See you later.
I saw her around camp. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Okay.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
I mean, of all the students in the court, you chose me. How? Could you tell somehow? Sophie, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Why? So you can expose me to everyone else, not just my mom? No, I miss you. I'll be around. Next time I might not be so easy to spot. Dang. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I'm actively ensure that he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers, and I don't know. I'm not sure even she knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. I hope she'll forgive me for telling her mom she is here. After all, Yasmin is as worried about Safi as I am. But honestly, the cowardly part of me just hopes that Safi doesn't find out.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Mood AF. Hold on.
With all the... I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Okay. Take a screenshot of that down there.
Me too, Ben. My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
In Lakeport, come experience a bit of small town heaven, result down history, just Canary Road, Adam Street, Pool, Avenue, Fremont Street. Okay.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
That's pretty cool, yeah. Looks different than when we actually photographed it though, but makes sense, I guess.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
Review with Lucas Colmenero, an editor review of your novel, thesis or dissertation up to 300 pages, with line edits and 1 hour journal feedback session, offered by Lucas Colmenero, best-selling author and professor emeritus at Caledon University, with $10. 20. Okay.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
The Bazer's gift certificate. A $100 gift certificate to Le Bazer. Le Bazer. A French brasserie in Burlington's Old North End. Tried the mint chocolate shuffle. Rodrigo Bell. Okay. It would be funny if the bid goes over $100.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
The word persist, but so do I sculpture. A beautiful mixed media sculpture of a female figure, generously donated by the artist Charles Harman, a former Hellerton artist in residence. Okay.
A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him.
White cheddar and bacon. Brian Pierre.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
It's been... I'm not ready to talk about it, but it's been a real mindfuck of a day.
Understood. When you are ready, I'm looking forward to talking or getting drunk about it.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Amanda is super stressed about her set. Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Furnace Fair common resource gain 1 point of fire mana. Okay.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
Mm-hmm.
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Oh,
the summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Roland Raiders. Sounds killer. Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy. My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it. Out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Right now, to help the citizens and small businesses of Lakeport, the money will be split with one lucky winner announced this Sunday. Tickets $5 each, cash only, speak the board under the purchase.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Here dies snapping the little shout out. Where internet's tits to these breasts. Dating in Vermont. Prosthetic bear penis. Meredith story. That's funny.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new. That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
All right.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda. Half the town is here tonight. There's gotta be something I can learn.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
God.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. How do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Where's my seats? Oh my god. Okay, here.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
Brother.
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Also add second. Sorry.
Forever was your light.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar.
Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
Okay, what if we just do keep it down?
This is my friend's first time on stage in a while. Go easy on her.
Sweetheart, it's a bar. If your friend can't handle the heat.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Okay.
Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Oh my god. Kick.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Okay, I want to talk to the bartender first.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
Oh.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
What's wrong with this place? What?
I'm sorry about your bar. I hope you're able to fix the roof soon.
We'll see. Insurance is taking their sweet time. Meanwhile, Caledon is swimming in relief funds and plans to gobble up more of the town. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
Well, hi.
Man.
Oh dear. Where was he sitting? Okay, well, I guess we just talked to Amanda.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
Okay.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Oh.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Where was Lucas? Not here. Oh, right over here, okay. Makes sense.
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
I'm busy, Max.
I'm gonna open you up like the slimy mollusk you are.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
Fuck, okay. We have to be extra mean, I guess.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Ah. Oh no! I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Oh dear. Melanie Martin, Mr. Colmenero, English Literature 1, September 20th. B+. Excellent textual support, but keep an eye on overflowery language which can feel self-indulgent if overused. Sweets to the sweet. The conspectus of gender roles in Hamlet. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, the female characters are often sidelined in favor of the male characters. This essay will exaggerate strong examples of times when Ophelia or Gertrude are unheard, victimized, or prevaricated against. From there, it will draw some conclusions on what Shakespeare was trying to say about the gender roles and expectations for women in Elizabethan England. Not what excoriate means. Did you mean elucidate? Like to... Okay. Oh fuck. I'm getting hiccups. Jason Hunt, Mr. Coleman, English Literature 1, September 20th. D. Well, I appreciate that you didn't use ChatGPT this time. This time? What the fuck? Why is bro using ChatGPT in the first place for the essays? Okay. We need to discuss appropriate tone and style in essays. Indecision in Hamlet. Hamlet is a whiner and a pussy. You should have just killed the king as soon as you heard that. Heard that Claudia killed his father. If Hamlet's tragic flaw is that he's indecisive, this play's tragic flaw is that it put me to sleep. Here are 4 examples of indecision in Hamlet. Claudius. For starters, Hamlet doesn't believe when his friend Horatio tells him he has seen a ghost. If Hamlet was decisive, he would have just believed his bro. That's what friends are for. Are they even friends, or did they just grow up together? Thought-provoking, but outside the purview of the assignment.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
McKingsley literary agents. Lucas, I've been trying to humor you, but the latest memoir proposal goes too far. Punning yourself after the world turns its back on you? Who would buy this? People remember exactly why they turned their backs on you, and they're not sorry. And don't even get me started on that werewolf romance idea. Find a calendar, look at the year, and apologize for wasting your former agent's time. Speaking of which, it's clear that we're no longer working productively together. McKinley will officially cease representation of you and your work, effective at the end of this month. Normally I'd say something like, it's been an honor, but in this case, I don't appreciate you making me complicit in plagiarism, and that ghost death should remain on your conscience until your own. Regards, Samuel Kurtenecker. Goddamn. Okay. Where would he be? Do I just rewind? I guess, yeah.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Protect Lakeport. Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Call your city councilor and protest this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Ah, judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help!
Waiting can wait.
Waiting can wait. Okay. I guess there's nothing else to do then, huh?
Sometimes I think Vin is one of my close friends. And sometimes I wonder if I really know him at all. I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
I guess that doesn't change.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noelle.
Serves you right, Dick.
Kick. Okay.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Color warning.
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you!
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out.
Come on!
Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list.
Ugh.
Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Oh. Okay. It's getting late, but I'll just read the messages and then I'll let this happen and then read from the start. Okay. Park the bunny in the back. Not the back. Perhaps that's a one-way street. I can see it flipping me off. Just park in the back. She's saying she can't parallel park. I can see that be right there. Stepping by the gas station. Anybody needing chips, please? I'm good, and don't you dare let Bash get one of those hot dogs again. Hello? Bash, we are on the road for hours. For 4 hours tomorrow. Do not eat one of those fart factory dogs. I'm a clear iconoclast, don't judge. We're out of small t-shirts. I know. Tomorrow I'm gonna cut the bottoms of the XLs and sell them as crop tops. Really? Who's gonna buy that? I mean, sounds cute. Perfect. We're one on sale tomorrow and we'll sell out before boys. B, where are you? I'm in the lobby with them. Earth Bash. Chloe, we're gonna be late. What the fuck? I'm trying to get her up. Answer the phone. Listen, sorry I was late, but you gotta admit that the show was amazing. See you back at the hotel? Maybe. This partner wants to show me his python and he literally has a bad python, but I think he also wants the back. Oh dear. Chloe, I got your voicemail. Is this a joke? No, I'm sorry. I really just need to take care of something. I'll be back before Denver. I called ahead. Sandy's going to help you set up next show. Okay, so these messages are... Yeah, I'm having issues with understanding where in time we are right now, but it's fine. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Look who just woke up. Did you hook up with the bartender? A lady never tells. Don't fuck where we eat, please. Get back here and say that. Where are you? Are you managing another band or something? Though her voicemail said it was a personal issue, but the choice is okay. What the shit? You left her a voicemail, but not me? He's in charge while I'm away. Gotta get back on the road. I'll be in touch. Jesus, you know we have to decide on a merch design before we get to Denver, right? Don't worry, I have some sketches and I think they'll be really promising. Chloe, back here. Bash is doing art. Chloe, I can't find the waiver for the venue in boys. It's in the glove compartment. No, it's not. I checked there. Okay, I found it. Bash, it was right on top. How do you even hit the drum with that eyesight? How did it go? Did Sandy help? Is it up? Easy, don't speak to the traitor. Don't be like that. I just want to know if you need any help or bail money. We're fine. Bash has a lot of exciting ideas for merch designs, and our culinary choices continue to hotbox the van. Marcel is doing a stellar job trying to keep me sane, but you better get back here before we hit boys, or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago. Don't shower now. I think it might snow in Indiana. Hope you brought your boots. Mom, you're... No. Wait, there after exists, right? Did you change my Roku password? I can't get in. Well, what the fuck's Roku? Chloe, don't mess with me. I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mom, I swear I didn't mess with your Netface, Roku, Fix, or anything else. Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Aww. Okay, journal, it's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about it before, it's just I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a scientific way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience, and even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky, it felt off. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time, like everything in my life had changed. It centered around Arcadia Bay and the storm. Somehow it was much, much worse than reality. That's dreams, right? It doesn't pay to obsess over them, no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all this weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another cries to solve. Did you know at least food can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My base is toward us now. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of tour. Holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, Van Deep cleaning, it's here, it's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Steven Circle. I had high hopes. which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs says that place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through Crotch Shot when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage like, can you believe this shit? Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the SLC who are primed rockstar converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Always a great sign, but somewhere on mid-set the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the week since the tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, you know, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seems the best cure for ending is loud music and headbanging. Okay, I will have to call it here though. I might have to, like, I don't know what. Okay, let's see. Should be fine though.